It was long night because late night yesterday we received terrible news about full invasion. Um, I would say many people were expecting for this, but they had hope that last minute Putin won't lose his mind. He won't start this all-out war, full invasion to Ukraine. And people had hope maybe some like partially, but full invasion to whole country, capital city, western part of Ukraine. So it's terrible. So it's threat to the whole world, to the United Nations, to the world diplomacy, because one big nuclear weapon country can just violate all international law, Budapest Memorandum, invade in Ukraine. Just because why? Because Ukraine want to be free. Because Ukraine doesn't want to follow Soviet Union, Russia propaganda. Ukraine want to follow towards West, towards NATO. Because Ukraine see there's like more perspective there, because like court system works there, because business can compete on the quality of the service. So Ukraine decided to be free and not under the Soviet Union, Russian propaganda. And basically, in this case, Putin totally lost his mind and invade into Ukraine. And Ukraine, it's a young country. It's energetic country. There's like big family. In Ukrainian tradition, Ukrainian people gather always to celebrate holidays, birthdays. There's a lot of IT people, like innovation, development. Me personally, I'm very often in Ukraine, 3-4 times a year. My parents live there. My 5 brothers live there. So I have people who work for me in Ukraine, in Kiev, Odessa. So Ukraine very close to me. And it was very similar, especially Kiev, like in America. People doing their things, development, innovation. And in one day, everything like flip off. So as of today, when you call to Ukrainian families, they are hiding in the bomb shelters. So it's just terrible how young kids, young generation go through all this stress, go through all these terrible things in life, and just because one person, Putin, who's losing his mind because of his geopolitical ambitions. And that's crazy, and that's treatment for the whole world. Right, people in Russia, they do not want a war. And now we see people in Russia start to raise their voices. Because people in Russia, business, they are under Putin regime, so they want to still silent. But now when people see there's like, it's too much, it's way too far. We used to be same people, get married, kids, grandparents, live in different countries, usually business together, and just full invasion, this bombs, rockets, it's terrible things. And we greatly appreciate to the United States for the definite support, United Kingdom. And as of today, we want to also call to Russian people. It's time to give voice. It's time to protest about this, because if you're silent, you're part of this this crime. And I hope they will do something there in Russia.
Yeah, and have you been in contact with your brothers and your parents recently? I mean,
every few hours I'm in contact with them. 2 of them live in Kiev. So they see those rockets, they see sound of bombs around. Sometimes they have to sit in the bomb shelters. They send kids there. I have people who work for our company in Odessa. They are evacuated from Odessa. Same in Kiev. I'm staying with them in touch day and night. It's not small country. Yeah. It's big country. It's over 4 million people, and territorial. It's one of the largest country in Europe there. So yeah, there's something very terrible in history happening. It definitely it's affect whole world, because it's not only like Ukraine issue, it's for whole like United Nation, because there's like we see violate the international law. There's like Budapest Memorandum exists. Ukraine used to be nuclear weapon country, but Ukraine gave back to Russia. Instead of Russia provide warranty, Ukraine, I will protect your borders. Just it's too dangerous to have too much nuclear weapon. So it's in 2014 decided disarm world. So Ukraine gave back to Russia this nuclear weapon, and Russia, instead to protect, now invade into Ukraine. And just because Ukraine want to be independent, just because Ukraine want to be free. And it's threatened for the whole world, because if Putin won't be stopped in Ukraine, he might go further. He might bring damages to other countries, to United States. I hope it won't escalate further. I really hope that we'll start to hear voice from Russian people. We will see more protest in Russia, and Russian people will stop Putin. We are greatly appreciate for the support that America, United States providing, United Kingdom, and we see whole world united now to protect Ukraine. But we don't want to toward war like in the whole nation. We don't want to be our country to be destroyed. We want just stop on this moment, and there is no way back for Putin. He will have to pay his price.